Edmonton Oilers winger Evander Kane and Minnesota Wild forward Ryan Hartman continued their scrap in post-game comments after both were ejected from the Wild's 5-1 blowout win over the Oilers on Tuesday. Kane and Hartman were both given 10-minute misconducts in addition to each receiving a roughing minor, and Kane receiving an additional cross-checking minor with less than 10 minutes remaining in Tuesday's game. The incident started when Kane cross-checked Kirill Kapritsov after the Wild star engaged with Keller Yamamoto, who was without the puck, at the Wild blue line. Multiple members of the Wild rushed in on Kane, who traded jabs with players in the scrum. Hartman leaped at Kane while he was engaged with Matszucarello. The two then attempted to throw punches while being restrained by linesmen before being separated. He gave Kirill a shot from behind in a very vulnerable spot, Hartman said of Kane. It goes to show, we had 5 guys in there. They didn't have one guy in there to help him. As the two were being escorted off the ice, Hartman flipped off Kane. The forward said post-game that any fine that comes from that action would be well worth it. Ryan Hartman on Evander Kane and protecting Kirill Kapritsov, it goes to show, we had 5 guys in there. They didn't have one guy in there to help him. I don't think any of their guys are going to defend him. Hartman said if he's fined for his gesture, it'll be well worth it. Michael Russo, April 13, 2022. Kane responded with his own thoughts on Hartman jumping in on the action after the officials were already involved. It took all 5 guys and they couldn't bring me down, Kane said. It's something I definitely would have liked to get loose, put it that way. These little guys, they want to act tough but they wait for the linesman to come in. There's your quote, guys. The Wild and Oilers will not meet again this season and based on current standings, could not meet again until the Western Conference Final.